Hello, hello, hello. Welcome everybody to another episode of Roarr98.7. This is your host with the most, Roarr Zilla. And today, I got my special guest, Jamie, the Archangel.
Hello.
Hey, but before I get into like my dog Jamie, I just want to talk about the last two tracks we did play. One was Whitney Houston, Your Love Is My Love. And then what was the other one again? I forgot what was the other one. What was the other one? I forgot what that was. Oh yeah, the other one was Spelling. Under the Sun. I chose Spelling. Y'all know me. I'm on my whippy. I said whippy. I'm on my weird hippie black shit or whatever.
Whippy.
Yeah, the whippy. That's a good one, huh? That's a good word. You feel me? I'm on my whippy shit right now. I'm on my weird hippie shit. I'm on my whippy shit. And yeah, my dog Jamie chose Whitney. Shout out to Whitney Houston, man.
Shout out to Whitney
What's
Houston.
crazy, like Tim and I, we were listening to Whitney Houston the other day. We just had a whole day. We were just singing together, singing to each other. I think it started off from like, I started playing the Waiting to Excel soundtrack. Then we went down like a rabbit hole or whatever else of the sort. But shout out to Whitney Houston. I know you were saying you was watching that
documentary last night.
Hey, did you cry in the corner?
I cried, yes. It ended in like 10 seconds after.
So you cried for real?
I cried for real, yeah.
You gotta chill. I mean, R.I.P. to Whitney Houston.
It was,
But yeah.
It got me.
All right, but yeah, man, I want to introduce y'all to Jamie, the Archangel. I just recently met her, I say earlier this year. Found out she do some pretty interesting shit. And I was like, hey, man, after 3 failed attempts of me trying to get her to leave the house, it's FGO mob, so.
Yes. 2020 FGO.
So yeah, after 3 attempts, I finally got her over here. So what's up, Jamie? Thank you for sliding to the slides.
No problem. It's my pleasure.
What's up? Tell me about you. One, I know I've been slaughtering her last name. I know her last name sounds like a rap name, but that's really her last name, and I'm slaughtering that shit. So I'm just letting her tell y'all about herself. So Jamie, the Archangelo. I said that shit right?
You got it right.
Okay,
yes,
fuck with me. Zoom in, cameraman. All right, my bad. All right. There we go. All right, for sure. We in the game. But yeah, Jamie the Archangelo. Where's that from? Like, what's your parents?
My father is Italian.
Oh yeah, Italian stallions on the beat, huh?
Yes.
Shout out to Sylvester Stallone, I guess.
That's the one, Sylvester Stallone.
Shout out to Sylvester Stallone. No, that's tight. That's tight.
Yeah, my dad's Italian. That's where it comes from.
All right, so what's your mom is?
My mom is Irish, Polish, I don't know, a couple other things.
Hey, that sound like y'all like to drink. Keep it a bean with you. You said Italian and Irish and Polish?
Whiskey, wine.
Yeah, man. We got to have a good time. Holla at your boy. What's up with the game name?
The old Jamie, yes.
Yeah, what happened? So you not the same Jamie no more?
No.
All right. Let's talk about the old Jamie. How about that? All right, so yeah, tell me more about yourself. Where you from? What you do?
I'm from a small town in Pennsylvania.
What part? Like Reading, Pennsylvania?
Like... hour and a half outside of Pittsburgh.
Alright, for sure.
Like Latrobe.
I don't know what the fuck that
You
is.
won't know.
I got a family member in like Allentown.
Okay.
That's
actually, closer to Philly-ish.
Okay. Larry Holmes, boxer Larry Holmes. He's like my goddaddy. He's called like the Eastern Assassin. He's from like Eastern Pennsylvania or whatever else of the sort. You feel me? But yeah, that's the only thing I kind of know about Pennsylvania and like Indiana, kind of really. But other than that, I don't really know too much about it.
It feels Middle America. It's very Middle America.
I feel like the closest I went to Pennsylvania was I went to Alexandria, Indiana. That was hectic. But it was fun, but that was hectic. They had like 6-foot corn trees.
Yeah.
And I couldn't stay outside past a certain time.
Corn trees.
Like I said, yeah, they trees and me. Them shit's huge, man. I'm short. It's like 5'8". So
So that's like what I grew up around.
For real, bro?
Yes, very much so.
Damn. So that mean like your father was like the technician and the principal of the school at the same time?
No, but my father was a principal of the school.
For real? Damn. Hey, your boy be guessing right now, baby.
No, that's how I felt like Nardwar all of a sudden. Like, what? Someone told you that.
No. I didn't know that.
Yeah, my dad was my principal my senior year.
For real?
100%.
Did you get away with some fuck shit?
Yes and no.
So he was your principal your senior year?
My senior year.
That's the perfect way to go out. Keep it
a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. But he knew everybody and everything.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
So like,
I grew up in a tiny town.
Okay.
I left when I was 18.
Okay.
Right out of school.
Then you said, fuck that tiny town and said, let's go.
I didn't feel
like why? Do you feel like you was like an outcast?
I mean, obviously you out here in LA and you're not in that.
Yeah.
Town, so like,
I mean, I didn't feel like an outcast, but I didn't feel like, small towns is like you date your high school sweetheart, you get married, you take over.
that sound real local. That sound like you about to work for the family car business.
Something like that, yeah.
I understand.
So, yeah, I left. I went to New Jersey. I was in Ocean City, little beach town for like a minute.
Okay.
Managed a couple surf shops, surfed through myself in that whole world.
It's like, so like.
I sold surfboards.
You sold surfboards in Pennsylvania.
No, New Jersey.
Okay, and they got beaches in Jersey? Yes, they
Yes.
do. All right, they do. That makes sense. That makes sense.
Near Atlantic City, like 20 minutes from there.
So, like, was you like a surfer girl back then?
100%. I still surf.
You still surf? You good at it? Can you teach me?
All right, like today, I'm not gonna say I'm great at it, but when I surf, I just caught waves.
What do you mean when you surf? What qualifies as surf?
In my Ocean City days, I was a surfer.
So what happened? You got old or something? Like, what you trying to tell me?
No, I had other passions and other things and other priorities.
All right, for sure. So we gonna get back to the passions and priorities right now. Then if that be the case, motherfucking. So how were you in high school? Like, if your daddy was your principal in high school, I would have started getting away with anything. I would have started playing motherfucking DMX on the intercom in the morning.
I wasn't doing all that.
Oh, I would have been thug.
I did move a little bit, like maybe entitled slightly.
All right, for sure.
But I don't know. I feel like I would have maybe done that either way.
So like, I mean, were you always? I know you're an artist. Were you like into art in high school, or was this like a? Like a late bloomer? Like what's
100% late bloomer. And to be honest, like the past 2 years, I probably really like accepted the artist side of me.
I understand. Sometimes ain't nothing wrong with being a late bloomer. It's a lot of people that are like starting to art early and get burnt out. And you're like, damn, boy, you 40 years old looking like a baser right now. You feel me? And so like, shout out to you being a late bloomer. So ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So like, what was you doing in high school then? If your daddy was,
What was I doing in high school? So I played basketball.
Okay.
I skateboarded. I snowboarded.
Am I talking to Tony Hawk or Jamie right now? Cause you sound like you doing a lot of shit.
Jamie X Games, what, the Archangel?
Yeah,
like, you sound like you got an X Games ass name. Keep it 1,000 with you. Now that you said that.
What else? I mean, like driving around, listening to music, smoking weed. I don't know.
How old you was when you started doing drugs?
Like 16, 15, probably.
It was weed?
Yeah.
Your daddy found out?
No, I don't think so.
So like when they found out you
my
was doing
sister
drugs?
was worse than I was, right? So the focus was on her.
So how many siblings you got then?
I have 2 brothers, 2 sisters.
Damn, so 2 brothers. So it's like y'all got a starting 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely.
We got an old basketball team.
That's definitely some Pennsylvania ass shit.
Yeah.
So if y'all was on the Philadelphia 76ers, who would you be? Allen Iverson or Alan Snow?
No, Charles Barkley.
Okay. I fuck with Charles Barkley, but Charles don't got a ring, but neither does Allen. You know what? Charles Barkley don't got no hair though. Like
that's okay. He had like attitude.
All right, what's up?
He was scrappy.
Yeah, you're right. I fuck with Charles.
I liked his. I like that.
And then you remember his commercial that was it was like a distinguished gentleman wouldn't accept like nothing lower. I forgot what commercial it was.
No.
I think it was like deodorant commercials.
All right, you just said that, and now I kind of remember.
Like, you remember that shit?
But
I forgot.
not all the
We're
way.
showing our age right now, no, it wasn't Old Spice. Old Spice, man, that's some new nigga shit.
Did he put the deodorant on his head?
I think he did. Give me the beat with you, man. They paid him the coon on TV, but that's fucked up, man.
I think he did.
Shout out to Charles Barkley, man.
Yep.
So you was playing basketball. So like
art, not a lot of art. Like the skateboard, like snowboard scene.
You mind throwing out what year you guys were in high school in, and we gonna let the viewers do the math?
2000.
Oh, you 2000, huh?
Yep.
Oh, so you lived through like some good shit. Like,
yep.
Man, when you went to high school, J-Lo was singing "Waiting for the Night."
Maybe.
How did you feel when that was happening? Was you scared of the Y2K shit? I was scared of it. My little ass thought I wasn't like, I don't know what grade I was in, but I was thinking like, bro, we about to die.
Yeah, it was a thing, but I wasn't scared.
All right, that makes sense. That makes sense.
It was a thing. It was like, all right, it's New Year's, we're gonna party really hard because I don't know what's gonna happen in 10 minutes.
Let's go. Where's the fucking blow, baby?
Yep.
Yeah, hi, baby.
Yep.
You're right. That makes sense.
Yep.
That makes sense. So like, all right. So you said, fuck Pennsylvania, right?
Yep.
And you said you going to Jersey. You going New Jersey Shore this shit.
Yep.
Right. Selling surfboards.
Yep.
And like, what was you doing at that time? Like selling surfboards.
That had to be wrong.
You know what? I was selling surfboards. I was going to college in Philadelphia.
What you was going to school for?
Criminal justice.
Oh shit, you was putting niggas in jail or nah?
No, I wanted to get them out.
Alright, for sure, bet. Hey,
So yeah.
vote for Jamie 2040. Holla at your boy. Alright,
Yep.
for sure,
So I was going to school and surfing and traveling and skateboarding and like really chilling.
Yo, that sound like some like.
But yeah, it was a great job. Like
Yo, you honestly sound like motherfucking. You should have been on MTV Real World. That's what that sound like to me. It sound like, you know what I mean? All the shit you said you do, that sounds like some MTV Real World shit,
Yeah.
man. I fuck with that. So like, when did you go out west? No, wait, time out.
Well,
Before we get to you, I'm sorry for interrupting you.
yeah,
I'm sorry.
no, go.
Before we do that though, we about to go for a commercial break. We gotta pay some bills, y'all boys, because I feel like this story getting real good, and we just scratching the motherfucking surface. So before we do that, we can go for a little music break, play some music, pay some bills, shiznits, you feel me? Do some responsible narcotics, and mind our business. We're gonna get back to y'all on that on Roarr98.7. Yeah. Holla at your boy. Yeet. Yo, what they do? Welcome back to another episode of Roarr98.7. Playing you a variety of deep cuts, hits, oldies, and shit talking for that ass. You know, this your boy, Roarr Zilla, back at it again with my dog, Jamie D. Archangelo. Yo, what they do?
What's good?
Hey, yeah, we were just talking about before the music break. Who was we just playing? What's that young lady's name? We was just playing?
Arima Adara.
Yeah, Arima Adara, Free. Before that, I was just playing some old school funk called Whispering Lady. And before that, what other song was before that? I forgot what the other song
and then
was.
we had
Nah, but I'm trying to figure out the song that was before that. What was the other song before that? I forgot, man.
your girl with the 3 eyes.
Oh, nah, it's your homeboy, Buju Banton.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we played Buju. What was that song called, Buju?
I forget.
It's called I Forget. Nah, I'm fucking with you. I think it's called like Emotional or something like that.
Unwritten Law?
Yeah, I forgot what that shit called. But yeah, it was a Buju Banton song. Y'all would definitely see it in the motherfucking info of the show. Forgive us, we got a smoke break, and that's what probably happened when the music was playing. But we back at it. Yeah, so we were talking about you in New Jersey. You was in New Jersey Shore kicking it with what's the people name? What's the cast from Jersey Shore?
No.
You ever met them?
No.
You ain't never seen them?
All right, look. Jersey Shore is like North Jersey and then South Jersey.
Okay.
That Jersey Shore is North Jersey.
So you was in South Jersey?
Yeah. Different vibe. But still had a lot of like the surf bro.
The bros?
No, not like the muscle bro.
Oh,
just
okay.
like the surf kids.
All right.
You know?
Shout out to the surf kids. So how long you was in Jersey for?
So I was in Jersey for like 7 years.
Okay, for sure. So like,
managing surf shops and just kind of hanging.
so what made you say, all right, it's time to go for the big leagues? You going out
Why
west?
I leave? I went from Jersey to New York. So I kind of got over Ocean City. I felt like I outgrew my little life there. I needed a new challenge. My brothers had this little like stoner rock band, right?
Okay.
And so I don't know. I woke up one day and just decided to move to New York. So I got my brothers and I was like, let's move to Brooklyn and like, you guys do your music thing and I'll try to help you and we'll rock from there.
So like, I ain't much get a chance. What the fuck do you do? I'm sorry.
I don't know what I do.
Like what? So what? So you do? So you manage?
So
like, all right. So I guess this is the starting of your like music management career. Like, you know.
Yeah. So moving to New York was the start of that.
Okay.
I don't really like the word manager at all.
Because it's babysitter. That's why. Just kidding. LOL. Sorry, people who should manage. No beef.
Yeah.
But it felt like babysitting with management. I felt like I've managed a couple artists before in my lifetime. It's grown ass adults. We over here, you know.
Yep.
You know, looking at them. No shade to them. They're my dogs, but you know.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.com.
Yeah. So yeah, we moved to New York. I was helping them out, and then I got a job. I had a few like random pre-jobs before I was at Columbia Records for like a hot second.
Oh, you rich. What you was doing at Columbia Records? Doing what?
It was like temp assistant random work just to get my foot in the door.
How was you finding the job? So
actually, before that I was at Primary Violator with Chris Lighty and Blue Williams.
Oh shit! Rest in peace to Mr. Lighty.
Yeah.
How did you end up getting that job? But you just went to New York and like just like.
Yeah, went out, talked to people, friend of a friend type of.
Hey man,
Yeah.
shout out to you.
I don't know.
You gotta shake hands and kiss babies if you want to be
Yeah.
president sometimes.
Yeah.
So yeah, shout out to.
Hey, y'all heard that? Sometimes you just gotta
Yep.
put your neck out there and
You do.
Just say what's up.
Yep. Faith.
sometimes you gotta leave the house. I know it's FGO, but leave the house for something important.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah. Sometimes you have to do that.
So what? So you was working for Violator.
So I was there for a minute, and then that got me to like my job at this company called Rebel1.
Okay.
It's a management company.
Okay. And it's all in New York still.
Yeah, this was in New York. Yep.
Okay.
I worked for this guy named Mark Jordan.
Okay.
So Mark started his like career. I mean, he did a few things. He worked on like Miseducation, Lauryn Hill.
Oh shit.
When he was over there.
Hey, you
yeah.
know what's crazy? We was watching motherfucking
Sister Act 2 the other day, and we was just talking about Lauryn Hill right now. So it's now that you bring that up, Lauryn Hill, man. If you ever watch this, please come to the show. I'll make it so comfortable for you, Lauren. Shout out to you. Shout out to everybody. All right, but yeah.
Anything's possible.
What's his name? Mr. Jordan.
Mark Jordan.
Mark Jordan.
Yes.
all right, Mark Jordan.
But he managed Rihanna like the first 8 years of her career, like pre-J Brown, pre-J.
Like Mr. DJ Pon the replay.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh shit.
That whole run.
All right. So you was around my baby mama.
So I worked for him like right when they parted ways.
Okay.
All
All right. Damn, yeah, that's a breakup.
Just a breakup. That's a breakup. Yeah.
That's a breakup.
A lesson. It's
The
a good
break,
lesson.
the break's going up, baby. That's definitely what that is.
Yeah.
All right, so what was like your day to day? How was that?
Hey, all right. So first, I had never been in an office at all. Never worked like in that life. I came from like the surf world, so it was.
Yeah, how the fuck you went from surf to music? I mean, obviously you surf, you listen to music, but like you know.
It was just like dealing with people, knowing how to kind of work a room.
Okay.
And
what's your zodiac sign
hard.
again?
Leo.
Huh. You a Leo, huh?
Leo, Cancer, Virgo.
Whoa, I'm Virgo Pisces, but I fuck with Leo as my business partner, Leo.
Yeah.
Aaron Jackson, Marvin Bay. Shout out to Marvin Bay, he a Leo, so I fuck with Leo. I fuck with Leos. Okay, I mean, and I get how Leos know how to work a room in their own Leo way. Is that mess? I get it.
I mean, I don't even know if it's work a room. I feel like if you have integrity and you work hard and you come from a good place,
You right. The reward for good work is more work.
Yeah, you end up attracting the people that like get it, and you know.
I see no lies told on
You
this
sink or
episode
swim
right
and you
now.
figure it out.
Facts.com. No, that's straight.
So, but office life, and it was really difficult in the beginning.
How was it like being a woman in the office? Because like I feel like now you're a woman in more of like a male dominated industry, and like people probably trying to like you know what I mean like bitch you out, like make you date do girls and shit. How was that?
I honestly never thought of that. I don't know if that's good or bad, but I just moved, and like for me, I always had more guy friends than girlfriends. I think just coming from like the skate and surf and that whole world, so I didn't really even think about it, to be honest with you. And I was protected like going in the industry from the beginning. Like the company I worked for, everybody moved pretty solid. So I didn't get like the bullshit until after I left there.
Hey, you know, life be lifing.
So,
but like what you said, it's more lessons than anything. No?
The most lessons, yeah. Yep.
What do you feel like your biggest lesson was? Well, one, how long you was in New York for, and how long did that stint last with working in the music industry?
Well, so I was in New York for 3 years.
Okay.
And then Mark moved like the whole company out to LA.
So that's when you was like, okay, boom, gang, gotta go. Holla at your girl.
Yeah, I had no choice. I didn't even want to leave the East Coast. I was like, I'm not going to California. I'm East Coast for life.
For why? You was just on.
I was just being a hater.
Hey, you know.
Yeah,
hey,
I was being a hater on
East
LA.
Coast, baby. Well, you know, I left. It's not bad. You know what I mean? It's not bad. You know what I mean? It's a
I love
vibe.
it, actually.
So how long you been in Los Angeles for? Then?
So I've been here for like 7 years.
Okay, thug life, baby.
Yeah.
And how was your first intake of Los Angeles?
It was easy. I won't say easy, but it was pretty like seamless for me because I had friends out here already.
Mm-hmm.
I was busy like thrown into work, and like my first 3 years of LA was just working my same job, and like at that point I was really gung ho about like what I thought I wanted to do is climbing up this industry shit.
And so like,
Yeah, so I did that for a few years.
so you were like moved out to LA, did some industry climbing.
Yeah.
And like I mean, I know that's like has you around like a lot of like auras or like real people, fake people.
Yep.
How do you feel like how did you handle that? I feel like that can feel like going underwater sometimes. Like that's the reason why like I kind of started going out because I feel like being around that can sometimes be draining. It feels like I'm literally going underwater and then gotta come up for air whenever I'm at my alone time. How did you handle that?
Yeah. The first half of my run, I don't want to say I failed, but like I went out all the time. I definitely got caught up in like the little LA mix of going out a little too much.
You know, life be life.
Which was, you know, great. You know everyone, you meet everyone. You know, there's a lot going on, so it's fun and it's easy. But then I got to a point where it wasn't healthy for me. And I kind of had to just switch up and go back inside.
Hey, FTO,
and just
baby.
like, you know, clean my plate, play the addition subtraction game, and kind of figure out what felt good again.
And like, what was you doing to what were you doing? Like, what kind of processes were? And if you still do those same processes to this day?
For sure. I mean, I'm at a point now where like I get up every morning, I do my pages, I meditate, I hike every day. It's been like probably 2 years I've been doing that.
Can we go hiking sometime?
Yes.
All right.
Yes, for sure.
I love
hiking.
One more question.
Yep.
How many bucket hats do you own? Hey, every time I see her, y'all,
20.
she got like a lot of bucket hats. Keep it being with you.
Yeah,
the only person who I know that could probably give you competition with bucket hats, I got a homegirl.
Schoolboy Q.
Yeah, Schoolboy Q, and I got a homegirl named NJ. She got a lot of bucket hats as well. Y'all like the bucket hat army. Y'all could like, y'all can fill up gallons of water in y'all bucket hat. You feel me? So shout out to the bucket hat.
It's like a hike vibe, you know?
Yeah, it's very like outdoorsy. You know what I mean? Like on some vibey shit like that, man. I fuck with it. I fuck with it a long way. Did you get a chance to like meet like your favorite artists, or like what projects can you say that you helped see through? If you don't mind name dropping and being a snitch right now.
Let me think about this.
Oh yeah, also wait, we're gonna rewind this shit back before we get back to that. Alright. Bro, why you didn't tell me your parents own a pizza shop? Like that's why you got the pizza tattoo on your arm?
They do. That's not why, but I have a pizza tattoo.
Damn, like you trying to get some free promo online? What's up?
Yeah. What do you want?
Hey, tell them.
Diark's Pizza. Let's go.
What is it
Western
called?
Pennsylvania.
What is it called?
Diark's Pizza.
Diork's Pizza?
Yep. Diarcangela's Pizzeria.
That sound real rich. Like it sound like it got the nice wine with it.
It's a 1960 hole in the wall. Grandparents opened it after like
Damn, so was you working there
coal
when you was
mines
coming
closed?
up?
Yeah, for sure.
So like when you decided to like quit that and say, nah, fuck this, we in the surf and fuck this oven.
Yeah.
It's hot in here.
Yes.
Shout out to Nelly.
Yep.
It's too hot in this bitch.
It's getting hot in here.
We gotta go surfing.
Yeah. That's what happened. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
So like what your daddy do? What your mama do?
My mom raised us. I got 5 kids in my family. She's kind of super mom. She ran my dad's pizza shop, and she's a gardener.
Damn.
She's in nature. She does all that.
Shout out to your mom being a gardener.
Yeah.
Do you have a good relationship with your parents?
Yeah, very.
You fuck with both of them?
Yeah.
Who you like the most? So I gotta put you on the spot?
Nah, I don't.
Yeah, I'm on the spot. God damn it.
It's in the middle.
Alright.
Yeah.
Good reply. She trying to stay in the wheel, y'all boys.
Yes. I don't think there's a will, but yeah, I'll take it.
Hey, you know, man, the Will. Shout out to Will Smith.
The will to live.
Yeah. Shout out to Will Smith. We're gonna take another commercial break before I start digging into this California stint, because I feel like you said you've been in LA for about what, like 10 years?
7 years.
7 years?
Yeah.
All right, we got a lot of fuck shit to talk about on this LA.
Yep.
So we're gonna do a commercial break, pay some more bills, hit y'all with some more obscure hip hop R&B. Mix a little bit of shit talking for y'all ass after this commercial break on another episode of Roarr98.7 with my dog Jamie. Yeah, fuck with me. Yeet. Hey, yo, y'all don't see the green light special done turned on your bitch ass right now for this episode of Roarr98.7. Yeah, I'm already in this thing with my dog Jaime, the Archangel. Holla at your boy. We over here talking about her life and how she used to be an ex-gamer. An ex-gamer.
She beat up the niggas from New Jersey Shore. I almost got caught and said, fuck this shit, boot gang, we out here in LA. And yeah, she changed her name to what now? What you change her name to?
Little Nature.
Yeah, she changed her name to Lil Nature to hide from the police because she beat up the fools at Jersey Shore.
Yep.
This shit hectic in these streets, man. All right, now tell me about this LA move. Oh, no, wait. Before we do that, I be getting lost in the sauce. So the last song before that was, who was that?
That last song was BB Borelli.
Sorry, shout out to BB Borelli.
Yep.
What was this word it was called?
It's called Wet.
Wet. Not wop, but wet.
Wet.
So like just the wet, not the AP gotta go somewhere else. It's just the wet.
WET.
Yeah, it's just that. Before that was Young Blue and our favorite Toxic Scorpio, Drizzy Drake. And then before that, I'm not sure what that other guy is, but he sounds pretty toxic. But I fuck with him. As a matter of fact, I think Brent Fayez I think he's a Virgo if I'm not mistaken.
He's a Virgo. 100%.
Damn.
Yep.
What
he's
the fuck?
Yep.
Hey, you a slick talking man. I ain't gonna hold you, but hey, you yelling, you snitching, man. So shh, you fucking it up for me. You getting paid off this? I'm not. So you know.
That's where it's a problem.
Yeah, you snitching on the game, man. But yeah, we back at it. Roarr98.7. With Jaime. So yeah, tell me about this LA stint. So yeah, you done ran away to LA.
So my LA stint. So I came here.
I mean, we saying a stint like you not here.
I'm here.
All
Yeah.
right.
I have a little bit of an itch, but I'm here.
All right, for sure.
Yeah, I was working for Mark Jordan.
Okay. Under what? You said what was it?
Rebel1 was the company.
Rebel1.
Yeah.
Rebel1.
Rebel1. I left there.
What was you doing there though? Like what was
day-to-day manager.
what the fuck that is? Like.
So it's
Talk
like
to me
this.
like a third
It's like
grader.
this. So you have the manager who's, the one who gets the checks.
Uh-huh.
And then you have the day-to-days who pretty much deal with everything
Who get the
from
headaches. Damn.
Yes. So you're like directly dealing with the artist and the label and
How many times you got cursed out?
man,
They don't curse you out?
no.
See, that's good. See, you're a good day-to-day manager. So who
Yeah.
was getting all the curse outs then? Who you knew that was? You was like, damn.
I mean,
They
not
is
me.
getting earful. Who you know that was getting cursed outs without saying no name?
The people on the other side of the telephone
Oh.
from my boss probably.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Did they deserve it?
Yeah.
All
He
right,
was doing his thing. Yeah. The business is very,
So
cutthroat.
is Rebel1 still around?
Rebel1 is still around.
Who they manage now?
They got this artist Becky G.
Okay, I know who she is. I know who she is.
Jasmine Sullivan.
Okay, I know who them is.
And you know what? I had to have no idea who else.
Hey, that's all we need to know, cause
Yeah.
that's all I know of.
That's
Keep
it.
Keep
Yeah,
being
so
with
it
you.
doesn't matter. Yeah.
Let's not fuck up our lunch. But so you was out there doing Rebel1, listening to people get cursed out,
Yep.
and day-to-day management shit.
Yep. So I left there.
Why you left?
I wanted to grow. I wanted to do my own thing. I wanted to work on like projects I was passionate about.
So what started the art shit now? Like, I know you said you were late bloomer in the art, so like, was it that type of passion shit, or like, did you gain this artist eye or not, just being, being in the being?
You know what? I think a lot of it comes from like being super close to the artist, and really like holding the light under the artist as opposed to myself.
For sure.
And helping the creative people like find something they love, put it into music or whatever like the platform is, and feel safe and feel like they can bet on themselves. And
What was your favorite project working with Mr. Jordan?
With him,
Yeah.
so through him I ended up managing this singer-songwriter Candace Pillay.
Mm-hmm.
So she was signed to the producer Alex the Kid that I was a day-to-day on.
Okay.
And she worked on Straight Outta Compton, Dr. Dre's album.
Oh shit.
So I was really close on that, which was probably one of the doper situations I've been in, being in the studio with Dre and
Hell yeah, that's tight.
Anderson before he came, like
That's
as he was
tight.
kind of doing his thing,
That's
and them
tight.
joints.
That's tight.
So that was actually like a really dope time that I didn't realize at the moment, because you're just in it and working, but when you look back, it's like, okay, word, like I was, I watched that whole thing go down.
Nah,
and
that's tight.
talked to Dre about, some bullshit, and yeah, it was cool.
Hey, you smoked a joint with him, dog?
No, I had a drink with him, ate some dinner, but no.
He look like he
no
drinking
weed.
some
I don't
dinner.
think he smokes weed.
Man, how my dog gonna be making an album called The Chronic and he ain't been smoking no
I
chronic
mean,
still?
back then, maybe.
Nah, Dre. Niggas' eyes getting fucked up for the cataracts, man. What's up?
How you gonna be best friends with Snoop? You walking around all that weed, you ain't smoking that shit?
Sometimes it's like that.
Now, if you get crazy when you on the weed, then fine. But I know he going through a lot right now, so he should be smoking.
Yeah, I heard that. Yep, I heard that.
But you wasn't with me shooting in the gym? Oh! Alright, I'm fucking with you. I might make the camera cut that out. Well, yeah, my bad. So, yeah.
Pull it.
But, so yeah, you was working with him doing day to day.
Yep.
You ended up leaving them.
I left.
You wanted to go.
I wanted to grow. I wanted to do my own thing. Like, office life was not for me. Working in the system was not for me. The industry, like, I'd rather be closer to the artist than like the suits.
So, like, what's the pros and cons of the industry? What's something that you feel like people don't know that you can be like, all right, nah, this some fuck shit. They really in the Illuminati. Like,
I mean, look, the industry, like, what I learned working in it is like, to me, like, was the most valuable tools ever. Because now I could stay close to the artist and really kind of give them some insight on, you know, how it works.
For sure.
And I think there's a way to work in music without working in the industry. And so if you stay closer to the, you know, the creative side, you don't have to deal with the bullshit. You make amazing things. And then the industry, you hop in when you need something, and you know, you leave it over there.
In and out. It's like jumping off the porch.
Yeah, it's a vehicle. So you take the vehicle, you hop in, you get what you need, and then you get the fuck out.
What about worst clients you dealt with? Yeah, we calling these fuckers out. If you don't like it, I got your back. FGO squad, I got you. Hide out that Kiso.
Here's the thing, like, one of the worst clients on the other side, like, I respect his business, like, cutthroat ethic, and I know, like, he got where he got to from hard work and not, like, giving anyone handouts. So I've never had a worst client. And I've never worked on projects that.
So who you like is like, bro, you ruthless, but I fuck with you.
Alex the Kid.
Oh. Shout out to Alex the Kid, wherever you at, my guy. Hopefully your career's still going on, man.
Yeah, he's doing his thing.
Alright, shout out to you, Alex the Kid. Keep that ruthless shit going on. But
yep. Smart business guy. Also another Virgo.
Oh, was he an August Virgo or September Virgo?
August 25th.
Oh yeah,
right
them August Virgos weird, man. Shout out to Kobe Bryant and my mama. But them August Virgos, you know.
Yeah.
Mamba mentality. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. Okay.
I changed my number before I changed my team type shit.
There you go. There you go.
But nah, that's tight. That's tight. So, what was your passion that you wanted to chase after? Because we didn't get on that.
I don't know if it was like a passion I wanted to chase after,
so
but
you just like, I just don't want to work with y'all.
Yeah, you know what happened is I started working with this artist, Ben Bottom Marley. We became like very, very good friends. We just clicked, and I became passionate about his music, his story, him as a human being. So it was more on like, oh, word, like, you're talented. Let me just help you, like, live your best life and, you know, be able to put out what you're trying to do.
Facts.
So that was like the next project after I worked with Mark. And then I was just picking up, it was one of those like rewind to going out almost every night in LA, just like meeting a lot of new up and coming artists. And so I had a full plate of artists that were trying to do their thing, that I kind of was just using the game I learned from the industry to try to teach them, you know, how to work and how to maneuver it and how to, you know, feel safe and how to, you know, create without feeling.
I understand. I can dig that.
Yeah.
And so, like, where did that lead you to? Like, how long ago was that? Like, and where did that lead you to? Like, to that? Now? Because I know you say right now you done fast forward to doing on tours and shit.
Yep.
Rich Gang and La Familia and shit.
Yep. So I pulled out of management. Cause management, shout out to all managers. Management is like not easy. It really isn't. It's hard to break artists. It's hard to be in a game. The relationship, like, at any day could end with the artist. So you could be 8 years in, you break an artist, and they wake up one day and they're
say,
like,
nah, I don't want to fuck with you.
Yeah.
I had a situation when I was managing an artist. He's actually like a good friend of mine, to the point where I found out we was like related. And like,
what?
Yo, old boy just woke up and was like, yeah, nah. And I was like,
yeah,
couldn't do nothing. It was just,
take
that shit to the chin. You feel me? You don't gotta explain to me. You don't gotta do nothing. You just gotta just take that shit to the chin. So shit very fickle. This industry is very fickle. And I mean, for people that it's gonna happen to you if you are trying to manage your artist. Just know that if you got confidence in yourself, not saying you can make another artist, But if you're confident within yourself and your business, you could low-key make another artist if you really got the swag, you feel me? So
yeah. And it's a responsibility. Like, if you really care, you ultimately, I don't say are in charge of another human's career, but it's, you know, it's a big weight to carry to kind of
facts.
help another human.
Especially when like
do their thing.
When you trying to help yourself too at the end of the day, you know.
Yep.
It get stressful in these streets. You know what I'm saying?
Then you switch to being like, wait a second, all this time I'm putting into like all these other people, why don't I just like invest in my own shit?
Facts.
And put that into my own life.
Facts.
And like what I actually do.
I feel like that's what 2020's kind of been about too.
Big time.
It's kind of been like everything that's kind of been going on. It's kind of just reminding you back to invest in yourself, because when you invest in yourself, that's when you really see the return.
Yeah.
You might not see the return like instantaneously, but I know shit where I was at last year for where I am right now. I see return, baby. It's returning.
Yep.
It's young boomerang on the beat. I feel like Eddie Murphy. You feel me?
Yeah.
Feel me? And
amen.
that's
no,
what,
for real.
and that's kind of like been like my own personal mental health check-ins as well too.
Yep.
It's funny how we just got this good transition and check in with mental health, but how was your mental health back then? How was you handling that? And what was you doing to like cope with that? Whether it be like, I don't know, whether it be drugs or whatever else vices that you got going on. How was you dealing with that? And how do you feel like you've grown for that? Is you still doing that right now? Right. And what you picked up and dropped off?
I mean, back then was more going out, drinking. I have to go to this event. Oh shit, there's alcohol there. You know, it was a whole thing.
Yeah.
The past 2 years, I mean, it's really been going inside, being in nature, keeping my group tiny. You know, going to bed at a decent hour, meditating, journaling,
I'm
doing my
definitely
pages.
young Roarr Zilla go to sleep. Honestly, it's like the latest show y'all seen. My show's been daytime. You see the lights coming on right now.
Yep.
I let you know it's almost past my bedtime. Keep it being with you, but
But that changed my life, because really, you know, I can't say like, what do you do right now or what do you want to do? Like, I don't know exactly the thing.
Yeah.
You know, this year I was supposed to be on tour all year, and then COVID hit, right?
So wasn't you working with Burner as well too at one point in time?
No. So this, I was working with this artist Koffee out of Jamaica.
Oh, I fuck with Koffee the long way.
Yeah.
I fuck with Koffee. I like her. I like her a lot. I fuck with Koffee.
So I was touring with her before in 2019, and then you know we had this year lined up between her, Brent Fayez. That was pretty much gonna be like my 2020 on the road.
That's tight. How was touring with Koffee? How was that? I fuck with her. She's
great.
So tiny. She could fit all my clothes.
She's solid. I mean, she's young. I think, I don't even know how old she's 21, maybe 22. Maybe 19. Shit, I don't know.
Yeah, she's like a nice little young girl. I follow like her stories. I read up on her.
Yeah.
After I watched her Colors performance,
yeah,
I was like, yo, who is this young lady?
Yeah.
Then I started listening to, I heard Rapture, and then after Rapture, I downloaded the whole thing. It's funny, I downloaded that whole shit last year, as a matter of fact. Yeah. And then I was sold on her. I was like, yo, she hard as fuck.
Yeah.
Toast.
Talented.
Yeah, I fuck with Koffee.
Tiny Desk. We did Tiny Desk back in December.
Okay, that's hard. That's tight.
Yeah.
That's tight. So how did like Koffee turn into Brent? Like how did?
So I had been working with Brent's team for a year or so on a different artist.
Hold on, wait. Now I know we bouncing and cloud hopping, but before that, how did you even get to getting into tour management? I know this is the breakup with the office music work.
Yeah, and I was just doing like whatever I wanted and whatever kind of it took, just to see what I liked. And my friend Alex Rivas, who's Chronix's tour manager.
Okay.
And she does Chloe and Halle. She does a bunch of people. She put me on. I did like a little Kalela run in Brazil.
Oh,
and
shit.
then she linked me with Koffee's people, and then it was off. I was like, all right, bet. Like, I can be on tour, be on the road, still be kind of working in music without being in the industry. Travel.
Facts.
And do my thing. Have freedom. Say yes and no when I wanted. Have a start-finish date for my projects.
Facts.
And so for me, I was like, it's lit. Like, this is what I'm doing.
So like, do you feel that before you found that, was you going through like a breakthrough moment when you was like, yo, I'm going through a dark time right now? Because that sounds like it was a dark time
100%.
Before you actually went through like, okay, I found something what I like doing. You feel comfortable with talking about that or talking about that?
Sure.
How was you handling that?
I mean, I was partying a lot, like when I was in LA. I mean, there was a few years in between, but it was, being in the industry, it can be super toxic. and it was definitely hard to navigate. So when you put in my past life, you know, it's like I put in very hard work.
Shit, damn, what's your past life
Well,
like?
just, you know, past
Alright, I'm gonna trust you. For sure. That's
a different day.
This is a whole nother episode.
That's a different day.
Dude, this turned to Howard Stern show real quick.
Facts. But you fail a lot in the music business, right? And just dealing with, you know, I got to a minute where it's like I'm seeing these artists who the suits don't give a fuck about.
Yeah.
You know, they're using drugs.
So y'all call them the suits.
Well,
I know, but I just like the name. The suits.
Yeah,
the motherfucking suits.
Who don't give a fuck about what it is. So
yeah.
That turned me off, you know, seeing a lot of people struggling internally, seeing artists blow up and not be ready, and then being thrown out there and not having a safe space, and, you know, no one caring about their mental health. So I got to a point where I was like, man, I'm good on all this. Like, let me just have my artists that are my close friends that I can mentor and just help them create, and like fuck the whole industry.
Fuck the world. That's how you ran into Brent.
Fuck the world.
I'm just asking. You know, it makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, for sure. Bet that up. Hey, where you from? Where'd you from?
Where am I from?
No. I know where you
Brent?
from. Yeah, where he from?
DC.
Oh yeah, he
I
did.
think he's from
He did make that song with Golden, right?
Yeah.
All right, so that's some DC shit. That makes sense. All right.
Yeah.
All right, but no, that's tight. It's tight how I feel like everybody got to go through it, like rise from the ashes, like Phoenix phase. You feel me? And you kind of, it sounds like you just gotta keep going, man. Big moves ain't nothing but an accumulation of small moves. And it sounds like you just got up, made the small moves every day, and you look back and it turned into big motherfucking moves, man. So that's tight. That's really, really tight.
Yeah.
So yeah, COVID done fucked you up for motherfucking 2020.
It did. It was okay though.
Yeah, I'm about to say, so what was the blessing in disguise from a canceled tour this year?
2020 gave me a minute to, I mean, like everybody, slow down. Shout out to unemployment, because, you know, it was the first time in a minute that I was out of survival mode.
Like gang signs. I'm trying to throw the EDD sign.
Shout out to EDD. Because, you know, it's like when you're out of survival mode and you can just be like, all right, cool, like I can eat, I can pay my bills.
Facts.
Now, like, what do I want to do? What makes me feel good? You know, so this year, same shit, lots of nature. I've been making things, just fucking around.
Like what? Like what kind of making shit fucking around you doing?
Playing around with clothes.
Okay,
you know,
you about to be the merch. You about to be the merch goddess right now.
Writing some stuff, yeah.
For sure, you know, you practicing your little nature shit.
My little nature shit, yeah.
Alright, for sure. Hey, I need a feature.
Yeah, I got you.
Alright, say bitch, car drop 3.
Yeah, it's premature, but it's. You know.
Hey, we in the game, baby. Holla at your boy.
And yeah, just slowing down. I mean, I'm getting work. You know, I'm tapping in and out of like random stuff in the industry. I have a mixer, this rad chick from the East Coast, so I'm managing her now. Okay, so you getting back into managing right now? Yeah. All right, so how's that? A little bit.
Okay, how's that though? Like, what do you feel like you learned from your last stints with this stint?
This situation was like. One of the situations just kept coming my way, and I kind of just figured, you know what, like, if the universe is putting this person in front of me, you know, she keeps reaching out to me, like, I'm gonna just say yes and see what happens.
For sure. You don't block your blessings. Don't block your blessings.
And I'm just seeing how it feels. Like, you know, I keep everything open. If it feels good, I'll rock with it. If it doesn't, I'll communicate that and keep it cracking, and it always leads to the next thing, and
fuck yeah.
I'm just kind of cruising. So,
like, I mean, I was wanting to ask you what you working on next, but that's kind of like the what's next. But I feel like you got more than what's going on with next, because I feel like you got like a lot of shit under your belt. You just told me you MacGyver, you know how to skate, like you about to drop mixtapes. So, but like, what's next for you? Do you have any like passion projects that you trying to do personally? Your last name is a clothing brand. You about to drop some last name clothes or something like that? What's good?
I mean, maybe. There's a few things on my list like I want to learn, like Photoshop. I want to learn Photoshop.
Yo, I'm actually trying to learn that shit right now too, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all boys. Yeah. Man, I'm like a 2-year-old when it comes to Photoshop right now, man. I could jig more off the iPhone than jigging off of Photoshop right now. But that is a feat.
Yeah, it is. Because then you can make, I want to make clothes, and I got a handful of artists that I still, I don't want to say mentor, but I check in with like every week or so. Ultimately, it's like if I could be a part of projects that kind of feel right and help artists get their shit out there, and bet on themselves and really like mentor. Facts. I'm up for that. That's kind of where I'm trying to be.
I understand. I want to thank you for coming right now. I know the green light's coming on right now. That means it's time for us to get off work. You know what I'm saying?
It's nighttime.
I know you're not on social media right now. I am on Instagram, but I'm not on Twitter because Twitter toxic.
Okay.
Yeah. Twitter
Okay.
kind of toxic for me, so I'm choosing not to be on Twitter right now. But I am on Instagram. But if you are on social media, you want people to find you, see your work. If they want to holler at you trying to get some more work, where can they find you at?
Jamie Dew.
Jamie Dew.
JAMIEDEEW.
Well, that's like a website. What that is? That's Instagram.
That's my Instagram.
All right, so yeah, that's your Instagram, y'all boys. Instagram. You on Twitter? You on anything else?
Same thing.
You on Bumble?
No.
On Tinder?
No.
Just asking. You
I'm
know,
better in person.
Maybe okay. You heard my dog. She better in person,
Better in
man.
person.
That means if you see her at the grocery store, shoot that shot. What else? Any other people you want to shout out? Give them a follow.
Any other
else?
people I want to shout
Want to say hi to
out?
your mama? Want to say hi to want to give a shout out to anybody in high school that tried you? Be like, hey, bitch, we on TV.
Nah,
Hey,
I'm good.
hate
I'm
on
good.
me. All right, for
Nature.
sure.
What's up, Nature?
Yeah, shout out a little Nature, new mixtape coming out soon. Obviously I want to thank y'all for tuning in. This is your boy Roarr Zilla. Y'all can follow me on everything, even on what's that new shit called again? What's that new app called? The new app called Clubhouse. Y'all can follow me on Clubhouse, Instagram, Twitter, Roarr Zilla, RODDDZILLA. You make sure you like and subscribe, and you follow Fuck Going Out on all social networks. FUCKGOINGOUT. If you do not know how to spell, your ass nigga don't find it, so I ain't gonna hold you. We gonna end this out with some more songs for your bitch ass, you feel me? And we about to motherfucking make us some mojitos, probably watch some Madden, maybe smoke some weed. Want to thank everybody. Want to thank Kiso Studios. Shout out to my dog Tim Hydrins. Shout out to Aaron J. Jackson. Shout out to everybody. We got merch coming soon. Like I said, if you don't subscribe, you ain't finna get no free merch from me, y'all boys. I'm tired of everybody asking me what could I do to get on the show, but you ain't telling me nothing about you listen to the show, man. Do better. If you gonna ask, you gotta attract the flies with honey. And I'm finna end my night on that note. This is another episode of Roarr98.7 with your boy Roarr Zilla and my girl Jamie. You wanna say something to the kids? For the kids?
For the kids, no, not right now.
Fuck them kids.
Hey, for the kids, that's what I want to say. For the kids.
Nah, she meant fuck them kids. Hey, y'all have a good night. Roarr98.7. Holla at your boy. Yeah.